Hi guys, and welcome to Tuesday's IPC lesson. Yesterday, I think and I hope you learnt a lot about the story of Perseus and Medusa. She was a scary old thing, wasn't she? Unless you particularly like snakes. Today, our learning goal is I can order events and objects into a sequence. So what do you think? Do you think that is knowledge, skills, or understanding? Yes, you're right. It's a skill because it's I can. Oh, look, sorry. Okay. So yesterday we looked at the myth. Which myth did we look at? That's right, we looked at Perseus and Medusa. Remember that myths usually contain imaginary characters and they often have gods and supernatural beings. What do you think? Were there gods in Perseus and Medusa? That's right. Perseus' dad was Zeus and he's a very important god, especially in Greek mythology. And they often deal with themes of creation, death, afterlife, and the universe. They offer explanations to important and complex questions. Maybe not so much in Perseus and Medusa, but it definitely did have a mythical creature in it as well. The Gorgons, Medusa with her snake hair and her turning people into what? Yes, turning people into stone. She's a scary thing. So, see how much you can remember of the story. If you want to watch the video again on YouTube, you can. I will put a link onto a different version at the bottom of this activity. Remember as much as you can. You can even retell it to somebody else. And your task is to cut out the story and order it correctly. This is the spicy version, okay, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts of the story to order, okay, and the super spicy version has a few more. You see which one you think you can do, okay, and look at the beginning of these words, the beginning of these sentences. Do you think that finally is going to come at the beginning of the story, in the middle of the story, or at the end? Yes, I think finally probably is going to come at the end. There was once. What do you think? Beginning, middle, or end? Yes, there was once. It's a bit like once upon a time, isn't it? So it's going to come somewhere in the beginning. Okay, so read those sentences carefully, cut them out and put them in the right order. This is something you probably will have to print out or get an adult maybe to scribe it for you, as it's a lot of writing if you're going to write it yourself. You can obviously just write it yourself, but it's a lot of writing. When you've done that, look at the rubric and think, did I need help to order it? So it says, my teacher. So that can be your mum or your dad as well. My teacher helped me to sort things and I sometimes got muddled up. If that's you, that's fine. You're getting used to it. I can work on my own when I'm sorting and ordering things. I usually get them in the right order, and sometimes I need to talk to my friends or ask my teacher, or that will be my brother or my sister, or my mum or my dad. Did you have to ask them? Did you check? And you're getting better at it. Well done. I'm really getting it. You didn't need any help at all and you could do it all on your own. Be honest with yourselves. How hard was it for you? Are you getting used to it? Are you getting better? or are you really getting it? Choose where you think you are. All of those options are totally fine. Just to recap, what does a myth include? You're going to be doing this with Miss Kate tomorrow in English. What did the myth Medusa and Perseus include? An interesting setting? Well, yes, there were 2 islands, 2 prisons, and a cave where a scary Gorgon lived. A fantastical beast? You betcha! Look at that Gorgon with all her snaky hair. A hero? Perseus. He's the hero in this story. And he had flying shoes, if you remember. And in some versions he had an invisibility cap. Cap, not cape. Problem that needs solving? Well, yes, if you look at the whole story, he has quite a lot of problems that he needs to resolve. But the main one in the beginning of the story that we've listened to is that he needs to get his mother out of prison. An exciting end with a resolution. Depending on which version you've been watching, you could get an exciting resolution of a nasty king turning into a stone statue, or the exciting resolution of a happy ending and a wedding. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.